guys, it's Andrea here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working on a flow that is going to be a good balance between strengthening and opening, a little bit of heart opening. During the class towards the end, we're going to do a little bit of strengthening on the back, so we might use a block, a book, a bottle, whatever it has a little bit of weight to add a little extra push. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Let's go straight to the floor, roll up your mat, see you there. So today we're going to start towards the back of our mat in our child's pose, but see if you can do your child's pose with your toes stack. Toes stack, we keep the knees open, hip width, and we're just going to reach the hands towards the front. Staying towards the back of your mat in that child's pose, and just let everything go here, sink into the mat. Let's take 3 breaths to reconnect with your mat and to disconnect from that outside world. Deep inhalation through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, release. In your next inhalation, start pressing both hands against the floor. And we're going to slowly lift the hips off. And we're going to start rounding our spine, contracting, belly in, shifting the weight forward. Once the shoulders get on top of your hands, we're going to slowly drop the hips, open the chest, look up, opening up, keeping the toes stuck. And as you exhale, shifting all the way back, sending the hips back. Keep the hands pressing against the floor. Let's do this again. Inhale, rounding, contracting, belly in, shifting the weight forward. Opening your chest, look up as you inhale. Exhale, shifting all the way back. Last one. Inhale, rounding and contracting, transferring the weight, opening the heart, look up. We're going to release the toes and exhale, shifting the weight all the way back into your regular child's pose. In your next inhalation, walk the hands towards your knees, and we're just going to open a little bit the front part of the foot. So left hand stays on the floor or on your left leg, and we're going to bring the right knee towards your chest. Just to get that opening here, take one breath, pull it towards you. Exhale, release. Other side, left hand grabs the left knee, pull the left knee close to you. One more inhalation. Exhale, release. And now we're going to try to do both of them at the same time. Keep the hands on the floor, engage the core muscles, and we're going to slowly bring both knees up to your chest. It can be just a little bit, maybe all the way. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bring the hands to the floor in front of you, coming towards your tabletop position, keeping your neutral spine, shoulders on top of your hands. We're going to tuck the toes, and as you inhale, we're going to bring the knees a little bit off the mat, keeping the spine stretched here in the neutral spine. Inhale, right knee to your nose, contract, keep the knees. And slowly send the right leg to the back, holding, staying here for 3, 2, 1. Drop the right foot. Inhale, left knee to nose, contract, kiss the knee. Send the left leg to the back, keep the right knee bended, don't drop it to the floor, hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Drop the left foot, one more inhalation. And as you exhale, we're gonna go into the first downward facing dog of your practice. You can walk your dog here, you can move your hips side to side, whatever your body needs right now to prepare you for your practice. Take one more breath. Inhale, look up, and step by step, walk all the way to the front of your mat, all the way forward. Once you arrive there, hands to your shins, inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, coming all the way up, arms come up, hands through the center, hands by your side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward, all the way down. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, hands on the floor and step into your plank position, keeping the shoulders on top of your hands, neutral spine. One more inhalation. As you exhale, drop the knees on the floor. Modify chaturanga, bending the elbows, elbows pointing back. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upper facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sending the weight back. 3 breaths here. This was a modified version of your vinyasa. You're welcome to do this version at any moment today. You can also just skip your vinyasas and come straight into downward facing dog. Take one more breath. Inhale, look up. Jump or step all the way to the front of your mat. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, coming all the way up. Hands through the center. Hands by your side, picking up the flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, jump or step back. Chaturanga, moving with your breath. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths in the downward dog, sending the weight back, trying to get the heels to touch the floor. Pressing with both hands against the floor. Every single knuckle of the fingers is pressing against the floor. No tension on your neck. One more breath. Inhale, look up. Jump or step all the way to the front. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, bend the knees, arms come up. Just for the inhalation, we're deep in that chair. Keep the knees bended, and as soon as you exhale, drop the hands on the floor and jump straight back into your chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, guys. Inhale, right leg goes up. 3-legged dog, right leg extended. Knee to nose, shift the weight forward, contracting, kissing the knee, belly in. And step the right foot between your hands, making sure the knee is not passing the ankle. Once you are in the right place, as you inhale, arms come all the way up. And reach into the back, opening a little more. One more inhalation. Exhale, back to the center. Keep the left heel off. And very slowly, we're going to aim to extend the front leg as we open the arms chest level, and we're going to come halfway down. Trying to have the neutral spine, nice and long spine, belly in. You're welcome to bend the right knee as much as you need to. Slowly come all the way down, dropping the hands on the floor or the blocks. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, fall forward. Again, you can bend the front leg as much as you need to. Stay here for one more inhalation. As you exhale, we're going to reverse that, going back into that lunge. Arms reach up. Keep the right knee bended as we step the left foot forward, coming into your chair. Staying here. See if you can find your balance, trying to bring the heels off the mat. Find the balance. If the balance is there, we're going to aim to extend the legs and come halfway forward, forming that beautiful table. Arms are open. Find your balance. Hold it. One more inhalation. Exhale, drop the hands, drop the heels. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, fall forward, hugging your legs, trying to connect the torso to the legs. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reverse to go back into your chair. Arms come up, hands to prayer. Staying on the same chair position, nothing moves, but we're going to try to bring the left foot off the mat, bringing the left knee to your chest, and slowly just extending the left leg to the back, keeping the right knee bended. Find your balance. Hold it. One more inhalation. Drop the left foot all the way back, and as soon as it falls, we're going to open the arms in cactus arms, opening your heart. One more inhalation here. Exhale, release, drop the hands. We're going to send the front leg all the way up to the ceiling into 3-legged dog. Now here, option to just shift the weight forward to bring the shoulders on top of your hands. If anybody here is working towards chin stand, shifting forward, dropping the chin, and maybe bringing the left foot a little bit off. And go back into that 3-legged dog just for the inhalation. Right knee to nose, step the right foot between your hands, drop the left heel as we windmill to come into warrior 2. Now making sure here arms are in one line, relaxing the shoulders. You can stay in this variation, or you can bring the right heel off the mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reaching back. Coming back to the center. Right forearm on the thigh, or right hand comes all the way down. Left arm reaches back. You can keep the right heel off if you can. And then drop the right heel. And listen carefully. We're going to keep the right knee bended as we walk the hands to the front. Now, Here, you're gonna try to reach as far as you can, dropping the chest to the floor. One more inhalation. Extend right leg, toes are pointing forward. So this is what we're gonna try on this side. You're gonna try to walk the hands as far as you can walk them towards the front, and your goal right now is trying to drop the chest to the floor here, to get a little bit more opening for the heart. It's okay, the legs open a little bit. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Reverse that. Walk the hands back, walk the feet a little closer. And now we're gonna walk to face the front again, right knee bended. Transfer the weight to the right leg. We're gonna go into splits in the air. Left leg comes up, right hand. Option to hug your supporting leg. Maybe with one hand, maybe with both. Play with that. Bring the leg a little higher just for the inhalation. And slowly we're gonna bend both knees, coming up to standing, bringing the left knee to your chest. Now we're either gonna go into a regular tree pose or half lotus tree pose. So the half lotus tree pose, the left foot is coming towards the right hip. Either we stay in this variation or we're gonna work towards our toe stem. So very slowly, for those who are going for that balance, we're gonna drop the hands towards the floor. Once the hands touch the floor, trying to bend that right knee. And we're gonna play with the balance here. You can keep the hands on the floor, maybe get one hand off the mat, maybe both hands, see how it works today. My balance is very off, so I don't think it's gonna work. You play with that, and once you're good to reverse, reversing everything, keeping the right knee bent, the hands on prayer. We're gonna release the left leg to send it towards the back in that warrior tree with the right knee bended. Hold it here for the inhalation. Drop the hands, drop the left foot, send the right foot back, bend the knees, send the weight back. Keep the hands pressing against the floor. We're gonna move very slow and very close to the floor. In the next inhalation, very slowly, we're shifting the weight forward. If possible, straight into your chaturanga. Press up to plank. Drop the knees, child's pose to reset. Good job, guys. Take a moment here, whatever your body needs. And whenever you feel ready to continue, we're gonna slowly start moving, taking any time, any movement, anything at all that feels good, to slowly bring yourself back into your downward facing dog, getting us ready for the second side. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Last breath, deep inhalation and deep exhalation. All right, let's go for that second side. Inhale, left leg goes all the way up, three-legged dog. Knee to nose, kiss the knee. Step the left foot between your hands, making sure the knee doesn't pass the ankle. Once you are in the right place, arms come up as we reach all the way back, just for the inhalation. Come back to center. Keeping the right heel off the mat, we're gonna aim to extend the front leg as we open the arms chest level. First, we stop in this stable, belly in, nice and long spine. Exhale, fall forward, dropping the hands. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, fall. Taking one more breath here, feeling that stretch. Once you are ready to continue, slowly reversing that, going back into your lunge. Arms come up. Relaxing the shoulders, the left knee stays as it is as we step the right foot forward back into the chair. This time you can bring the hands to prayer. We're gonna find our balance and try to bring the heels off the mat. Hold it here for the inhalation, and we're gonna slowly aim to extend the legs and bring the torso halfway down, trying to keep the heels off the mat just for the inhalation. Exhale, drop the heels, drop the hands. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, another big hug to the legs here, trying to connect a little deeper than the first time we did this. Staying here for one more breath. All right, once you are ready, we reverse back into chair. Knees bended, arms come up. Hands to prayer. Everything stays the same as we bring the right foot off, right knee to chest. Keep the left knee bended as we extend the right leg to the back. Hold it here for the inhalation. Drop the right foot, cactus, arms opening the heart. One more inhalation. Exhale, drop the hands. Send the front leg all the way up into three-legged dog. You can stay here, you can shift forward or go towards the chin stand, bringing the right foot slightly off. And we go back into three-legged dog, just for the inhalation. And bring the left foot between your hands, drop the right heel, and we open the arms, windmill, into your warrior two. Relax the shoulders here. Now, heel can stay on the mat, heel can come off. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reaching back. Come back to the center. Try to do the same thing you did in the first side. Left arm forward, right arm forward. And we drop the heel as we walk the hands to the front, keeping the left knee bended, reaching as far as you can, just for the inhalation. Exhale, extend, rotate, walk the hands back. You're welcome to do the same version we did earlier, walking forward, aiming to bring the chest to the floor, or if you have a different variation that you like to work, maybe just interlacing the hands behind, or going to your tripod. Whatever your body needs right now, take the next 3 breaths here. Whatever your body needs. One more breath. And whenever you're ready to continue, we're gonna walk the hands towards the front of your mat, rotate, shifting forward to the left leg, right leg comes up into splits in the air, both hands on the floor, maybe hugging the supporting leg, choose your variation, one more inhalation, leg a little higher, and slowly bringing both knees to your chest as we come up into standing. Again, either going into regular tree pose or half lotus tree pose. You can stay in this version. If you're going for toe stand, very slowly we drop the hands to the floor. Once you feel stable, hands are on the floor, bend the left knee and play with your balance here. Maybe getting one hand off, maybe both hands come off the mat, playing how it works today. Sometimes it just works, sometimes it doesn't. Once you're good to reverse, slowly coming back up, keeping the left knee bended as we release the right leg to send it to the back. Hold it for the inhalation. Drop the hands, drop the right foot, send the left foot back, bend the knees as we shift the weight back. Inhale, shifting forward to go straight into chaturanga. Press up to plank, drop the knees, child's pose to reset. Take a moment here, whatever your body needs. You can stay in this position or anything else that your body needs before we continue. Take 2 more breaths. We have one tiny little section left, and then we get to open to relax a little. We're almost there. Take 2 more breaths here. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Last breath, deep inhalation and deep exhalation. All right, guys, whenever you are ready to continue, take as long as you need to bring yourself back into that downward facing dog. Any transition, movement, anything that works for you. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Let's do this. Inhale, look up. We're gonna jump or step all the way to the front of your mat. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, bend the knees, arms come up, hands to prayer, back into the chair. Left elbow outside of the right knee. We're gonna open and twist, look into the right shoulder. Deep on the chair. Staying with the same twist, but look towards the right foot. Very slowly, we're gonna try to bring the left foot off the mat. See how the balance is doing, and in slow motion, we're gonna extend the left leg all the way back and drop the left foot behind. Now, if the balance feels good, you can stay in this position and open into the twist. If you need a little bit of support, you can drop the left knee on the floor. You can stay with this variation with the hands on prayer. You can open your arms if that feels good, or those who are working with your bind, you can interlace the hands behind. Take as long as you need here. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1, and twist. Stay low where you are as we reach the arms forward, forming the table. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Drop the left knee. Cactus arms as we open the heart here. You can stay with this version. If you like to add a little extra challenge, you can try to bring the left knee, left foot off the mat, bending the left knee. One more inhalation. And slowly release, drop the hands, chip the weight back, aiming to extend the front leg. Here you can just drop forward to get that stretch. I like to add a little twist here that helps me get into my IT band as well. So if you like to try that, we're gonna walk the hands outside of the right leg. The left foot, the one behind, rotates a little bit more to the left, and you can just stay here, maybe falling a little bit closer to the floor. Hold it here for 3, 2, and your 1. Reverse that. Go back to the front, slowly back into the same place we came from. Tag the left foot, left knee off the mat. We're gonna bring the hands on prayer. Pass through your warrior 3 with the right knee bended, the same thing we've been doing all day, and slowly bringing the knee to your chest. But this time we're gonna come into figure 4. If you need to use your hands to bring the leg a little higher, go for it. You can stay here, or we can bend the right knee to send the hips back to get that opening here for the IT band. Anybody working with your arm balance, you're welcome to drop the hands on the floor, trying to make sure you have the connection of the right arm with the left foot, hands on the floor, shifting the weight forward, and maybe getting the right foot a little bit off the mat, maybe aiming to extend the right leg behind. You play with that, take as long as you need. Hold it wherever you are for 3, 2, and your 1. Keep the right knee bended. Send the left leg back. Last time we do this, right knee bended just for the inhalation. Drop the hands, drop the left foot, send the right foot back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, back into tabletop. All we're gonna do right now, we're gonna open the knees wider than your mat, trying to keep the hips at the same level of the knees. Walk the hands forward, and we're gonna try to sink into the floor here. Enjoying this stretch. Holding it here. 4, 3, 2, and your 1. Slowly shifting forward. Bring the knees closer. Rocking a little bit here, resetting that. And now what we're gonna do, remember the block, paddle, whatever you have, we're gonna grab that. So we're gonna try to grab the block, not using the fingers to get the grip. Trying to use your palms to press against the block or against whatever you're using. Now we're gonna keep the toes on the floor. We're only gonna do this once, so let's make it the best one. Keep the toes on the floor, legs extended. Pressing the block or whatever you have with both hands. In the next inhalation, keeping the elbows extended. Try to bring the block up as high as you can. Exhale, come down. Inhale, coming even higher. Exhale down. Last one ever. Inhale all the way up and try to hold it here. 4, 3. Higher, 2. And 1, release. Good. Put the block, the book away. Bring the hands under the shoulders. Stack your toes. And in one block, we're going to try to come up into plank. As you inhale, pressing yourself up into your plank. Downward facing dog. Good job, guys. Deep inhalation. And deep exhalation. Once we're ready, we're going to go straight into the second side. Inhale, look up. Jump or step all the way to the front of your mat. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, bend the knees, arms come up as we bring the hands straight into prayer. This time, right elbow outside of the left knee to open and twist. Look into the left shoulder. Now we're gonna look to the left foot to find our balance, and very slowly the right foot is gonna try to come off the mat, and slowly sending the right leg back. Once you can't hold it anymore, drop the right foot and see if you can go back into the twist. Again, you can drop the right knee, you can open the arms, you can go into bind, whatever your body needs in this twist. Hold it for 3, keep opening and twisting for 2. Good job. In your one and twist, keep the left knee bended. Send the arms to the front. Nice and long spine. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Drop the right knee. Low lunge, cactus arms as we open the heart. Either staying here or bringing the right knee off the mat. One more inhalation. Slowly release, hands on the floor, shift the weight back, aiming to extend the front leg, either staying like that or doing the same twist we did before, walking to the outside of the left leg, right foot to the right, and just enjoy this twist. 4, 3, keep breathing, 2, in your 1, reverse back to the front, all the way to the same lunge we came from. Tuck the right toes, right knee off the mat. Hands on prayer, passing through the warrior 3 with the left knee bended. And we bring the knee to chest, come up to standing. Figure 4. Same idea. Either we stay here, we bend the left knee, maybe using your hands to bring the leg higher. Either staying here to get that opening. Those who are going for the arm balance, dropping the hands, connecting the foot with the arms, shifting forward, using the same chaturanga arms. Maybe you can just stay here or maybe just bring the left foot. Extending the left leg will be a little bit more challenging. So only if you're feeling comfortable with that, go for that. Take as long as you need. One more breath. If you are in the arm balance, come back into the same position, figure 4. Keep the left knee bended as we send the right leg all the way back. Warrior 3. Hold it for the inhalation. Drop the hands, drop the right foot, send the left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look up. Jump or step into a sitting position. You did it, guys. Now we're gonna extend the legs, a few more stretches before we lie down. Now we're just gonna bend the right knee and drop the right sole of your foot on the floor. So you have a tiny little space between the right foot and the left leg. Left hand stays on the back, right arm reaches up, and you're gonna try to touch the front. Try to go as far as you can so the shoulder is passing the knee. Once you get there, open the palm and give a big hug to that right leg. You can just stay here. If you're able to interlace the hands, go for that. You can also use a towel or whatever you have, a strap, to try to interlace. And your goal right now is to keep the shoulders facing down. So we are not twisting here. We're trying to get both shoulders facing down. One more inhalation. Slowly releasing. Good. Left elbow outside of the right knee, right hand behind. And we're just gonna open and twist. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. We're gonna slowly untwist, bring the hands to prayer. So we're gonna come into bow pose, trying to keep the right knee bended, leaning back, and maybe the left leg is extended. If this is too much, you can bend both knees. Left elbow outside of the right knee to add a twist here. Hold it for 3, hold it for 2. In the last second, see if you can open arms and open legs, keeping the twist. And twist, drop the heels, fall forward. Good job, guys. Take one more inhalation, getting deeper into this fall. One more exhalation. And slowly come back up. Let's go for the second side. Left knee bended, leaving the space, right hand behind. Left arm touches the ceiling. And now we're gonna reach to the front as much as you can. Rotate the palm so palm is facing out. Give the big hug to the left leg. Either we stay with the right hand on the floor or if we're able to interlace, go for that. Trying to get both shoulders on facing down. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. Right elbow outside of the left knee, left hand behind. Open and twist. Enjoy that twist just for the inhalation. And a little deeper as you exhale. And we slowly untwist, hands on prayer, bow pose for the second side. So left knee stays bended and right leg is gonna try to come up. Right elbow outside of the left knee. So we open and twist, hold it here for 3, hold it for 2. In your 1, maybe extending both legs and arms. and untwist, fall forward, good job. Coming back up, take it a little bit if you need to. We're gonna reach the hands to the front, keeping the legs extended. We're just gonna roll back here. So, slowly rounding and rolling all the way back to the floor. Once you are right to the floor, we're gonna bring the knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug here, just for the inhalation. And as you exhale, keep the knees where they are. We're gonna cross the legs, so the right leg is completely over the left, and you're gonna try to reach towards your feet with both hands. See if it's possible. If you're able to grab it, you're trying to pull the feet towards your armpits here, so you're getting a little bit of opening. Hold it wherever you are for 3, 2, in your 1, release. Keep the legs as they are, and just drop the knees towards the left side, and we open, looking to the right. Enjoy this well-deserved twist, sinking into the floor. Take one more breath. And slowly untwist and cross. Go to the other side, left leg over the right, grabbing the feet and seeing the difference between each side. This side for me is for sure a little bit more tighter, so always trying to work with both sides. Take one more breath, bringing the feet closer to you. And we release the feet, keep the legs crossed, dropping the knees to the right, looking to the left. Enjoy that opening. Take one more breath. And we slowly release and twist and cross. Shake it a little bit here, letting the blood come back into our heart. Taking one more breath. And here you can stop. You're welcome to go any inversion that you like. If you're ready to go like me, ready for our Savasana, you can let everything go. I would like to go into Supta Parakonasana, so soles of the feet together, letting the knees open up. One hand on your belly button and the other one in your heart. You can choose whichever variation of Savasana that you like. Take the time here to really allow your body to absorb the benefits from your practice. Just relax, let go, and melt into the mat. You're always welcome to stay in this Savasana for as long as your body needs. It was a pleasure for me guiding you to this practice today. I hope you have fun, and I hope I get to see you soon. Namaste.